What's up, guys? We're going to go in the graveyard tonight at, I don't know what time, but with my mom, boyfriend, son. He's kind of scared.
Hey, let's go to the back. Let's go to the back.
I'm not going in the back, bro.
Hey, come on.
I'm
What does
scared.
it say? I don't want to read it.
Bro, he's scared. Bro, I don't want to do this.
Oh, I'm scared too.
Bro, this is a graveyard. We gotta respect them. Yo, it was baby graves. What?
That graveyard, the white one. I'm scared. I don't want to see that.
The other one. The one behind it.
Imagine we see a creepy girl over there. Huh?
Bro, the one behind the black.
Come on, let's go. Bro,
Come
I'm kind of scared. Come on, let's go. Bro, I'm kind of scared. Wait, if my mom comes with me. Mom, if you come. Wait, Mom, if you. Oh, what are you doing? You went over there. Oh, shit. That scared me.
Over
That scared me. What?
Here we lie, though we sleep. Then occasionally we stir to come forth and remind you just who we were. We knew happiness, love, pain, and pride. We laughed, we danced, and we cried. We were born, we lived, and we died. Remember, as you are today, so once were we. And thus, as we lie today, someday you shall. We often forget that every marker in the
Come on,
cemetery
Mom.
represents a life. A person that was once just like us. But beneath your feet, ladies and gentlemen, are the graves of men, women, and children who fell victim to the moving cemetery wall when the roadway was placed here in the 1930s. As we make our way from the cemetery later on, you will notice circular gravesite markers in the sidewalk, like that one there.
Oh, please. This one like that.
Or did it stick on the ground?
Someone, you want to come with us?
You take a glance at the plaque on the right side.
Are you allowed to go?
Let us make our way inside the temple cemetery.
Where'd my dad go? Oh, let's do this. R.I.P. in the chat. R.I.P. in the chat. Just say R.I.P. to all of you. Oh, yeah. I'll make it brighter. All of these people are dead.
Campo Santo received its first residency in 1842. Its last in 1899. There are 377 souls at rest here. Actually, not all of them are at rest. Some of the cars that park along this stretch of roadway will have trouble starting, or their alarms will go off for no apparent reason. Now, the gravesite in the very corner is Jesus. He was a Native American that died from a blow to the head in the 1860s. It was decided that since he was completely drunk at the time, he should be laid to rest there without final rites. You see, by the cemetery wall is what many would consider to be the cheap seats. The more affluent you were, the more towards the center of the cemetery would be laid to rest. But the cemetery wall is where you find the criminals, the impoverished, the poor, and the rich. Now this is the gravesite for Yankee Jim Martin. Let's go stick the Whaley House. Thomas Whaley would write about him in his journals. Yankee Jim arrived here January 17th of 1852. The very first night he was discovered in a rowboat wearing a red shirt, making his way towards a pirate boat called the Purvis. The captain of that boat saw him took a shot at them with the shotgun.
I suppose you watched.
Jim ended up rowing across the bay where he disappeared in the coastal scrub brush of Point Loma.
That's why I knows.
A couple days later, Jim was trying to steal something to eat. He got bashed over the head with an old Spanish sword they brought here to early San Diego. Now he found out that his accomplices had been given 1 year each. He had done hard time before, here was nothing. But since he had taken the rowboat, charge contained grand larceny, which was a hanging offense. Jim believed he was going to be set free all the way until the time the noose went around his neck. But he had one more surprise in store. It seems the hangman that day was rather inexperienced. See, an average guy at that point was about 5'5" or 5'6". Yankee Jim Robinson was 6'4". They say when the horse was slapped and the platform moved, he ended up kicking and struggling for breath for 3 to 15 minutes as the crowd of onlookers watched on. It was later determined that he should be left hanging an additional half hour to make sure that he was truly dead.
That one in the corner just scared me. That graveyard scares me, bro. I really thought that graveyard right there was a human. Over there. Antonio Brown. My name is Spanish. Antonio? That's Spanish, that's my name.
Yeah, but that's your name is Spanish, Antonio.
That's what I just said.
It is said to have knowledge without power can have grave consequences. Such is the case for the man who lies here, Antonio Gara, leader of his people. He was tribal chief for the Capeño Indians, and they made their living by raising cattle out by Warner's Ranch. The local sheriff felt that the Capeños should be taxed. They could not afford this payment. He decided that their animals should suffice. Gara confronted the sheriff with the quote of the American patriots, stating no taxation without representation. The sheriff felt threatened by this man of intelligence. A trap was set for Gara. He was captured, brought here to early San Diego, was forced to face a quick trial by none other than Cave Johnson Couts. Oh, by the way, Mendoza, the one that Couts shot in the square, he's the white cross behind the tree over here. Anyway, at the conclusion of that trial, Antonio Gara was brought here to El Campo Santo and forced to stand at the edge of this freshly dug grave. He was then turned to face a firing squad of 10 men. They say that he refused a blindfold. He even corrected the Latin grammar of the priest that was reading him his final rites. He then directly addressed that firing squad, stating, "Gentlemen, I expect a full pardon for all my offenses, and I shall grant you mine in return." They say at this point he laughed rather wildly. The firing squad shot him, and he fell to where he lies today. Antonio Gara, leader of his people. 2 others were arrested during that uprising, Bill Marshall and Juan Verdugo. Bill Marshall was an American who was sympathetic to the plight of the Capeños. He even married the daughter of one of the tribal chiefs. They were both arrested during that uprising, brought here to early San Diego. They were executed at the site where the Whaley House is today. You want to visit them while you are here. They're in the far corner of this cemetery. However, Bill Marshall is yet another victim of the moving cemetery wall. I have one more gravesite I wish to share with you that I'll give you some time to walk through on your own. But as we make our way, please watch out for the roots. At least I think they're roots.
Oh. I just realized. Talking about the human body. Oh. Wait, don't step on the roots. Look at this tree, bro. Look at all of this. Look at that big tree. Wait, he really
Now, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of my favorites in this cemetery. One of them is the olive tree by the far cemetery wall. If you take a look at the trunk of the tree, you'll see it actually looks like the scream face. Now, these fences behind me, these are known as paling fences. In the early days, paling fences were considered as a good way to keep the wild animals from taking your loved ones away from you. It is said the taller the paling fence, the more affluent the person in the grave. Now, one of the more famous grave sites here at El Campo Santo is this one here for little girl Gillis. It's not uncommon that we will walk up on this grave site and see coins, candy, stuffed animals. You see, the rumor with the Holyfield has it, if you leave her a trinket, she will continue to watch over you after you leave. However, it is said, if you remove something from this grave site, bad luck will follow you. Now, I have a photograph that the guest captured of a little girl. I will show that to you. In the meantime, everybody, you have some time to walk through the cemetery on your own. In just a few minutes, what I will do is I will ring the bell at the cemetery entrance. At that time, we'll gather together and make our way to our final location. But just give me a moment. I'll call up that photograph for you.
Yeah. The top.
Oh, look at these. Bro, these were like all well known people. Because she said the bigger the
Fence?
I forgot what they're called. He said
He said the.
oh, he's showing a picture of the little dog.
I see. I see. Oh. Oh.
Wait, let me see. Let me see.
There you go.
Can I get this for YouTube?
Oh, that's
Oh,
scary.
What do you think, North Carolina?
Whoa, that was crazy.
Actually, crazy.
Oh, imagine we catch it on camera. On camera. Like,
These were like very well known people because the guy said that the most bigger the fences are like the most well known the people in this.
uh,
So these might be like really well known people. Because they're honestly might
or
be
the
taller
wider or the or the taller.
the taller they are.
Like the most,
Oh,
the
that
big,
was
crazy. That
Whoa.
picture.
Well, that picture though, it was actually
No,
wild.
you wanna go there on Halloween?
So I wonder how she.
I just, yeah.
My dad and sister are here. And they came back.
But we can show them the video of the part.
Yeah.
It was he said the screen face. Which one? Which tree was it?
I think he said like something over here.
I think he said this one.
No. I saw something. I saw something.
I think it was this tree.
No,
Was it?
I saw. I'm leaving.
Let's not wait.
No.
Which tree that looks like the screen one? I don't know. He said one of them looked like a screen.
You
That-
you might get back with the one.
Wait, which tree was it? The one that looked like the screen? Face?
Oh, it's right over there.
That one?
Big tree right there by the wall.
Hey, Damien, is this tree? Damien! It's this tree. It's this tree.
This tree looks like strip.
This one.
Well, honestly, I don't know if I might get this because while the whole entire time I'm in here, I'm touching this. I'm touching this.
What is that? What is that?
The cross. The cross. I have it in my pocket. I'm
What is this? Oh, so where's the screen? Is it right there? That looks like a pee-pee. What's right down?
I see it.
Where?
The eye and the
That's just like a upside down. Strong.
That looks like a ghost face.
Hey!
Oh, look, this is another person. Remember he said that?
I don't really see the screen.
Actually, crazy how the guy over there, the Indian, I mean not the Indian guy.
Wait,
Oh yeah, he was Indian. He was Indian.
But that was
He
crazy.
might- That's actually crazy. He got shot there. That's the exact same place we were at.
Well, that was crazy about the girl.
no.
The girl, bro. That one was
After this, we gotta go to our final location.
yeah.
We gotta gather up back.
Yo, that's creepy.
Yo, oh my god.
Bonnie, oh, that's
Nah. Bro, it's from the Pirates in the Caribbean.
Yeah, was that the guy who got killed by the pirate?
Nah.
Oh, that's what he's probably talking about. Cause that tree, honestly, all trees look like screens.
No.
Should we read some? Should we read a little bit of some?
Yeah.
Look, let me get this one. does this one say? Santiago E. Arguello.
No, that is.
Santiago.
Hey, I'm gonna make a
Arguello
part
was
2.
a collector.
Wait, I'm gonna make a part 2 with flashlight.